man. Say it.
Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
already
Start off this intro
it
first.
is already
The word,
on, man.
Oh,
the
it's on.
word Man
Oh,
United. The word Man United is not a joke.
eh.
Okay,
On that note, why are we
welcome
here?
everybody. Welcome everybody to a very special edition. Thanks to Pios and the A Games requests last week and whatever that we bet. Now this week is a special mukbang edition. Okay.
Yeah.
Look,
Uh,
do you
Although
have your stuff ready?
although I won, I'm still gonna join you guys. I mean,
there we go. There we go. This is shall we just
yes.
do a very quick introduction? We are not endorsing this in any way, but I'm
Mm.
having Nissin's fish head noodles,
Hey, can advertise.
fish head curry. No, I'm not
Hey,
advertising. I'm just
no,
saying
no, not advertise. This
we're not endorsing anything, but this just happened
missing
to be my
fish head.
comment.
Got fish head curry.
Fish
Hey, you
head
should try
curry,
this.
bro. I don't know
You
how
should
the
try.
Japanese made fish head umami. But yeah, there we go.
Should try this one.
Okay.
Salted eggs. Nice.
Salted egg. Ooh,
Salted,
okay,
salted egg
can.
with the
Can.
spicy.
I'm
Spicy.
also accompanying my
Open.
meal,
Open.
and
Make
then
sure that there's noodles actually inside.
Got
yeah,
this tasty. I show
Oh,
you.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually accompanying my 10:30 meal with pao as well, homemade steamed.
Wow, not bad, man. For a person who don't eat.
That's you, Mr. A
Hey,
Game. It's you.
what's that?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Wow,
Where's
solid,
your
You,
look?
solid,
that
solid.
was the original thing. Was supposed to be chicken.
We are supposed to
Yeah.
describe our food, no mukbang. We're supposed to
Oh,
start
is
it
it?
with that.
Hey,
Yeah, just a quick description.
this is not a mukbang lah. Shut up
No,
lah.
Oh,
I am basically
Fpl
enjoying
Mukbang
my
Gameweek
supper as
13.
we talk about football.
Okay, I'm
okay.
gonna
Anyway,
eat. Uh,
anyway, I got a question.
mm.
Since we're talking about supper, how do you spot? How do you spot, or what do you call a fake pasta? Since we are having noodles here, huh? What do you call a fake
Is
pasta?
this a head joke?
No, it's not a head joke.
Fake
What do you call?
pasta. Mm. Fake pasta.
Yeah,
Wait, me goreng mama because mama like to goreng.
wrong. Go close, but no cigar. Come
Mm.
on, no, okay. I tell you what it's called. It's called an impasta. You know why? Because our team, or rather my team, is full of impastas, giving me 3 points
Yeah,
and 2 points every
like
time, man. Wow, time to get
kunya,
rid of them, man.
like a kunya.
No, not
All right,
Cunha.
man.
Cunha had a head injury. Poor thing, that
Oh,
fella.
okay.
Poor
Hmm.
thing. Yeah. But
Yeah,
the
but
rest,
apparently,
Mateta, Sa,
Okay.
silly
Shall we
fellas.
start? All
Yeah,
right, shall we start with the
let's go,
serious stuff?
let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
okay. Without further ado, let's go. So first of all, shout out to the best performing team of the week, and this past game week is Irangaga. Okay, so Ben, congratulations, 70 points in a week where
Wow,
people were
Ben.
struggling to
Well
get
done.
even above
Well
50.
done.
You managed to get
This
70.
Kelong. This is
It's
a Kelong team.
that's what they say.
Well done.
It's no easy task, right?
But can we report offensive? Report his team name as offensive. It's
Uh,
offensive to both Ilanga and Lady Gaga.
He has Minte, Enzo, and Eze.
yeah.
Good grief.
So who's in his
Ay,
Wow.
team? Okay lah. Fair enough lah. He made full use of his midfield line. Even his defensive contributions also quite high in the form of Ruben and Richard.
I like how he plays Ruben against his beloved Newcastle.
Yeah. Amazing.
And he even has a
Unbelievable.
team badge.
Hey,
He
hello,
don't
he
have
got
a.
Haaland eh. He got Haaland here.
Yeah, at least he didn't
Yeah.
captain him, bro.
I would have just taken a -7, man, if I was him.
So,
Hey,
Uh,
well done,
okay.
Ben. Good job.
Yep.
70. Amazing.
Actually, I think he's on a run of good form actually, scoring highly for the past few weeks.
Hmm.
Okay, moving on. Okay, now my turn to eat. Your talk already.
oh man.
All right. Reflections from game week 12. Not a very good
Oh,
week, but yeah,
did
quick
you see that
reflection from every game.
that one-on-one miss by JP? Crazy JPM. Hey no,
Wow.
JP is João Pedro. Okay. It's
Now
João Pedro.
Pedro lah. You think what? Jordan
JPM.
Pickford.
JPM is Jean-Philippe
JP Morgan.
Matata.
Cetak Chelsea. Okay, the late winner sealed it for Chelsea. It was 1-0 most of the way, and then Chelsea won it 2-0. Enzo, of all people. That's why Ben scored with 70 points with that late winner.
Yeah.
Jao Pedro
Neto.
again blanked.
Neto, on the
So,
other hand.
yes, your
Neto.
Neto did the trick again. Later on, we can
But
talk about him a little bit.
mm,
JP blanked again. So he's like I mentioned in the previous podcast, he's the one that either you have him or you don't. Stop selling him and buying him, selling him and buying him. Every time you buy him, he blanks, and then you don't buy him. Whatever it is, either you have him or you don't have him, sell him or keep him, for the rest of the season. But he's not going to be consistent every week. So, and the luck is back. So I expect him to have reduced minutes. So no more JP for me at least. Semenyo is another tricky one. He seems to have his head turned somewhere else. His injury may be a bit faco. They may not risk injury if they are selling him off to where? Liverpool. And against Senesi, no clean sheet again. So it has been later on. We'll see many weeks since he had a clean sheet or decent defensive or attacking contribution. Then 2-1 to Brighton. It's a Minte masterclass and another goal for Thiago. Could have been double for Thiago if he had not missed that penalty.
10
So
minus
Minte
points.
had, and Minte had 2 assists in that game. So yeah, it's he might be a worthwhile asset. And then as you go
Has only
down and
scored
also
once, right, this season?
who?
Okay. Has he
Yeah.
Oh,
scored?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But
One,
he's
right?
got,
One goal,
Yep.
I think.
The
but
rest
he
are
got
all
quite a few assists. Yeah,
what an
quite a bit of
unselfish player.
attacking return. Yeah. Then Fulham Sunderland. Yeah, is the Sunderland's purple patch gone by now? So it remains to be seen. Those with any Sunderland assets. Then comes the next one: Liverpool 0, Nottingham Forest 3. Wow, is it time to get back to Forest defenders again? They look solid at the back. But then again, Liverpool. Wow. Don't know what to say. Not going to talk too much about it at the moment. And this Munoz Mahik, basically it's his middle name. Okay, or it's Magic, right? And missing Mateta again. Came out in the 59th minute, 59 minute. They couldn't even let him get the 2 points there. So those of you who captained him, well, be scratching your heads. But Munoz is the player to get, I think. He's flying down the flanks. Haaland was expected to get his 100 goals, but not yet. Not yet. And then Villa was expected to get clean sheet against Leeds. And again, no matter who they play, Villa don't seem to be able to get. And those who brought in cash didn't start for the game. So yeah, so a lot of bummers there in game week 12.
They didn't lose points, like, at the very least. Compared to
Mm.
some of the other teams, like Man U. What a crap show. And I had people all reminding me, with messages.
And
Mostly Liverpool fans, but yeah.
and, and we had sent our agent there to watch the game, right?
Yeah.
Agent Zul.
Zul.
I should send him there to watch most of Everton games. Maybe he should be
Oh,
Everton's
maybe he jinxed
lucky
it.
charm.
Maybe he jinxed it, man. Maybe.
Hmm.
Zul should not. If he's watching this, please don't. Just stick to your. Let's stick to Old Trafford. No need to go to Everton before visiting Old
Yeah,
Trafford.
exactly. I think you're the lucky charm that helped the home stadium win.
But you know what? Now,
Mm.
you know what?
But that means hold on. But that means that every Singapore game you better go. Mm.
You know who visited Anfield or not before the Nottingham Forest game?
Oh.
Agent Zul.
See, so now you know the
He
magic.
went for a tour, man. Yeah, he actually went for a tour.
So wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me all the stadiums he visited lost.
Win. All the stadiums we visited win. He went.
Yeah. He went to Anfield
No,
before
he
Nottingham
went.
Forest.
He went to Anfield, lost. He went to Old Trafford, lost.
Oh, he went to Old Trafford and
Yeah.
Anfield. Oh yeah.
He did not enter Hill Dickinson Stadium, right? He was still
He
outside,
didn't.
right?
That's why.
He didn't.
That's why.
Wonder. There we go.
Yeah.
Whichever stadium he
Yeah.
enters loses.
That's right.
Okay. Then don't go for Singapore game. Don't go for Singapore game. Stay at home. Okay.
All right.
Moving along.
Oi,
Game. And this
why
is
always
one
me?
for you, Pio.
Why always me? Because anyway, most captain in the game week, it was a real bummer. It turned out that this A games captain, which we just told him to do in jest, actually had more than these three players, and he had 3 points, so he is the most successful captain, by the way. And Cunha, what a disappointment! I was just waiting in anticipation to watch the Everton game, but there was no news whatsoever about him. And in the end, it
Yeah,
turned out that
suddenly I was surprised. I was surprised that he didn't
oh,
play. So there was no injury
yeah,
news at all.
there was a head injury apparently. I think it was sustained during the Brazil match. So that's why
Hmm.
it's under observation now. That's why it's 75%.
How come
But
during the press
Uncle Namu,
conference they didn't bring it up? What I mean? They should
correct,
have brought it up. Maybe the
correct. Yeah,
journalists never asked the right questions.
that's why. So yeah, so he's definitely gonna be playing because Amorim has already said Joshua Zirkzee, he did all right, but we got to see how Cunha is gonna be. So I think he will start the next game.
Yeah. Anyway, Haaland had 2 points. Mateta had one. Pedro had one, and
That's
Cunha of course didn't play at all.
yeah.
So yep, all the
Guess who's
captains
my
during
Cunha
game
was
week
my
12
captain.
all rubbish.
Cunha was my captain. Guess who was my vice?
Ah,
Mateta. Mateta.
look at him,
Good lah.
59, 50. That's how all those who had him, that's how they felt. Played 59 minutes, one chance created, zero shots on target, zero goals. Expected goals 0.2, expected assist 0.01. Total points 1. I mean, if you look at his past few game weeks since game week 7, 217. Okay, he had that purple patch there. 2, and then there's that 9, and then 2 and 1. Going by this trend, the next big point should be the next game. And who are they playing in the next game?
I think they are
Hmm.
playing.
Playing who?
Let me see. Yeah.
Man
You don't
United.
know, Pio.
Glory,
You really
glory,
don't know.
glory. Man United. Do you know that Man United have not beaten Crystal Palace in the last 4 games?
It's gonna
In the
happen
last
now.
4 meetings. Right? But I mean, that's just history, lah. So anyone here is going to captain Mateta? Maybe next week I'll do a mukbang. No, no.
Every week, man.
You
Keep
Captain
talking and
Mateta.
I can just
You
eat.
Captain Mateta. You
Ay,
Captain Mateta. I'll eat something else next week.
ay.
I'm just looking for an
Oh
excuse to
man,
eat.
I just don't trust this guy, lah. Really, the strikers this season, you just don't have that one guy. Ah, so anyway, those of you who have Mateta, maybe you might still want to hold him because Crystal Palace do have a good record against Man
Fixtures
United.
also, right?
But then again, it's all historical. Just look at Everton versus Man United. 32 years, hardly any victory, and then suddenly go there with 10 men and then they won. So who knows? You never know. But historical wise, it doesn't read that well.
Okay. The next one, the
Try and
strikers.
wait. Just to
Yeah.
build on what A game has mentioned. Either you have him or you don't have him. If you don't want him, just sell him and be done with it. This guy,
Yeah.
Joao Pedro, don't need to come back to him again.
Yep. Yep.
For Chelsea forward, he's too patchy, too streaky, and not very consistent.
Yep.
I would suggest that if you're having
Agree.
Walter, keep him.
Yep.
That guy is getting the crosses and all that. Although Harvey Barnes had a blinder of 2 matches, the Premier League as well as the Champions League one, but I still think Walter is the focal point of the Newcastle's attack. So
Mm.
good to keep him. He had a few chances,
Because
I think.
he did have a lot of chances.
Hmm.
He could have had a hat trick,
Yeah, Edison was
against Man
good.
City. Yeah. But yeah, I think most of the shots were direct to the goalkeeper, lah. That's
Hmm.
why.
Hmm.
So that's why you ended up with 2 points. So if you have him, I think you keep him. If you don't have him, don't have to buy him just yet. Um, but yeah, again, Newcastle will be playing against Everton at Hill Dickinson Stadium. So that remains to be seen.
All right.
You're not gonna
Wow.
captain this guy, right?
Mm.
This one you captain, I will eat more also.
I
Moving along.
don't have him in my team.
Hey, Impasters number 2.
Sa, you were
Oh
mentioning about Sa,
gosh,
right, Pio?
I
he's
did.
dusty,
I
man.
told you that I was gonna get rid of him, but in the end, I got rid
Mm.
of. Wow, I can't remember who I got rid. Oh, Njai. I got rid of Njai.
Ah, okay.
And Sa just gave 3 points. So look at his
3 points.
I don't know how his price has gone up. So I think it's time for me to get rid of him and make some savings. I don't
I
think
mean,
he's
it's
good.
not
Mm.
too bad. It's not like one, you know what I mean? So there's
That's
seven
because of
two
his
two, and then
Palace. It's because of
yeah,
his
the
Palace
clean sheet.
defense. They're really
Yeah,
keeping the clean.
I'm surprised he didn't have enough defensive contributions. So,
Yeah, he doesn't really defend, right? So
mm, so
that's
it's
one.
he's not lived up to the hype lah. I think he's not lived up to the hype, not just yet. But I would expect one or two big games, now to the end of the season. I would at least think about it.
But this guy
And the last
is
Oh,
one,
like for like. He's like for like
this one,
replacement. I think this was a good pick. You were already mentioning him last game week as well.
yeah.
Ninte.
okay.
Fauzan has him, Fonzie has him in the team.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. That's
I
right.
think very good pick against Brentford. I thought the Brighton was really dead and buried, and then he came back, and he came back with 2 assists, and you can see game week 10 also he had 2 assists. Game week 9 against Man United he had 1 assist. So this guy seems to be the assist king for Brighton,
But you know
and
who he's assisting?
well back.
Well back lah, yeah.
Exactly, Danny Boy, man. Danny Boy is
And
the guy
then
that's making him look good. No, we need to
yeah,
buy
yeah,
Danny
yeah,
Boy.
yeah.
Is it in our list? Let's talk about it in short while.
No,
No, Welbeck not yet lah, because Welbeck
Yeah.
doesn't play the full 90 minutes, is he? Unfortunately.
Mm,
But
mm.
but come on, if you look at his contribution, I think he's due
Yeah, maybe
some
you want
big
to get rid
points.
of JP, right? You want to get rid of JP. Welbeck could be definitely one option lah,
Yeah,
and not very highly owned as well.
10% I think, something like that.
And he takes free kicks as well. So
Mm.
Okay, go on to the midfield.
Yeah,
wow,
this is the man of the moment. 20-pointer Eze from where? From where?
the
I think
most,
Ben
the
has
most.
a magic crystal ball or something.
He's
Where did
I
his
think
hat
career high.
trick come from, man?
Yeah, but is it going to be a consistent thing?
That's
Is
the
it going to be
thing.
something that he can replicate, not? Or is it going to
Yeah,
be just like it's a menu and then slowly disappear again?
yeah.
Hmm. Are
So
we
like
chasing
like
the
like
tail? Is it?
I mean, if it's him or Saka, then it's definitely him. You know what I mean? Saka seems to be out of the running lah for his price tag and things like that.
Yeah.
So Eze seems to be playing more in the middle of the park. I think in the Champions League also he assisted one or two more goals.
Hmm.
So definitely a worth a punt for 7.7. If you don't already have three other Arsenal players, because there are a lot that have two Arsenal defenders or one Arsenal defender and one Arsenal goalkeeper. So this could be a very good third Arsenal player, um, if you have money to spend.
That's right.
Either
That's
this
right.
or your nasi lah.
Nasi, what nasi?
Rice.
Declan Rice. That's right.
Mukbang, right?
Currently, I'm having
Hmm.
We are
that
in
that that,
mukbang
that
mode now.
rice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Neto. I will give. I will let Pio talk about Neto. This guy has gone under the radar, man. Pio picked him up very early on.
I
Good job,
picked him
Pio.
up. I think game week 9 after his 12 pointer. I'm looking at him. He's become more central. He's taken over Cole Palmer as the talisman of Chelsea. However, watching that match, that last match that he played in, I think okay, he got a yellow card. Of course, that reduced his total bonus points. However, I feel that Enzo may be the better buy still because if Neto only got there ahead of Enzo, but Enzo was there still for his goal. And the second goal showed how Enzo has this ability to come late into the box and then he gets the goal in. So between him and Enzo, those who have Enzo he's providing more value for money currently. But I'm gonna stick to Neto still because he's really like pulling the strings in the middle of the park, taken over Cole Palmer. right now. So
Chelsea
yeah.
midfielder, man.
Sorry,
I got the wrong Chelsea midfielder.
who do you get?
Casino.
Casino.
Wrong one.
Okay, okay, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So Neto is playing a very advanced position now.
Hmm.
If you,
Uh,
you guys haven't noticed, Chelsea is keeping quite a bit of clean sheets. Especially
exactly, and I
Pio.
don't understand
Pio
why Sanchez's price has gone down. I'm
Strange.
losing
People are
value.
selling Sanchez. I do not know for what. That's a very good goalkeeper pick. He's quietly
Yes.
keeping a lot of clean
Yeah,
sheet.
yeah. He's just doing
Since
a
I
like
sold, since I sold Cucurella, he's been getting clean sheets as well.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So for I would recommend Shaloba. At
yeah,
5.1, he's a good
yeah,
he's a good pick at the moment.
yep, yep. He is, he is.
Hmm.
And just
Hmm.
like Sanchez, this guy is under the radar as well. Nico O'Reilly.
O'Reilly.
Yep. Pio
Uh,
again correctly pointed it out.
although he didn't get a straight clean sheet because Newcastle scored. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Surprised to see him start and last the whole match though.
Yeah. Ed
So
Nuri is starting. He started the against Leverkusen midweek.
ah,
Um,
which means there might
yeah,
be a good chance
might
that
be,
O'Reilly
might
will start.
be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it is
Pep,
an
that
easy match.
one.
On
Pep will
paper, it's
play
an
him
easy.
7 or 8 games and then suddenly switch to Ed Nuri for 7 or 8 games. He rotates that way.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah, so
okay.
he has that 7 game kind of thing. So I think he's already in the fifth game. I think in the next 2 games, I see Ed Nuri coming to take his place real
Yeah,
soon. So I mean, those of you who already have him like PO,
with caution,
just keep him
yeah,
until
yeah,
he's no longer selected. You know what I mean?
yep, yep.
But those who do not have him,
I don't think you should buy
uh,
him now.
yeah, I
I think.
don't think you should buy him now. You know what I mean? There may
Yeah,
be other better bets like Chaloba, for example. Could
that's right.
be could be could be a better one. But mentioning that, you can see Man City next 5 fixtures. They
Solid,
are
huh?
really good, man. Leeds, Fulham, Sunderland, Crystal
West Ham.
Palace, and West Ham.
That's right. That's right. Good fixtures. Very good fixtures.
It's very spicy. Not bad.
Where's our host? Good fella
Don't know
Fonzie.
lah. He ran away. I think he went to get a drink
Went
or
to
what.
toilet, I think.
Where's
Too
my wife?
spicy. Do you know we are
Yep.
still on air? On
Huh?
air. We are still on air.
Okay. And we cannot change the slide because he has disappeared.
Okay,
He's
okay.
the
We
one
talk about
controlling
Daniel
it. So we have to
Munoz.
talk about Munoz. Hey, but no, you look at Munoz points. 8, 10,
Uh,
2, 6, 6, 14,
what a
I mean,
player.
you got to. I took a -4 to bring in Munoz. What a -4, man!
Uh,
It is well worth. Sometimes it's just worth to take the minus points, right? Rizal. Yeah, don't be afraid to take the -4, Rizal. Okay. Shout out to Rizal there. All right. I took a -4 and I got back 14 points. So it's very well worth it.
when did you take the? When did you get him in?
Last week, then he got 14
Oh,
points.
oh, so it's effective 10 points for you.
Yeah, because Gabriel, right? So I replaced Gabriel with him.
Ah,
Mm.
yeah. Wow, what a pick. What a pick.
Yeah, that was a good, and still my points are quite low lah. They spiked this, but lucky if not it would have been worse. Oh, our
Yeah, yeah.
host is back. Hey, good fella
It was
Fonzie.
as it was as though I
Thanks
was
for
never
joining us.
gone. Yeah,
They
never.
never gone right. The
Uh,
slides has been there for the past 10 minutes.
oh lah.
Thank you.
You got a
Okay.
lot to say what just now about Munoz.
Hmm.
This
This
guy, I
one,
never had him.
Senesi. Yeah. He and Semenyo lah. I do not know what to do. Like I said, Semenyo seems to be like, somewhere else already in outer space.
Hmm.
This guy is still playing. He's still getting the odd assist here and there, but Bournemouth is not keeping a clean sheet for
Hmm.
so many games. I expected them to keep a clean sheet against West Ham, but West Ham went 2-0 up, and then that's really -1 already for him.
Yeah, mate.
I
Yeah.
I think his DefCon points, his high DefCon points,
yeah
his high DefCon points run is over already. I think.
Hmm.
yeah.
I think he had a good run. I don't know whether they are going to recover again, but whatever he had at that time with
Mm.
that one, I think is might be time to shift to somebody else. and there
Yeah.
are lots of others to actually consider. Huh?
Again, I recommend Chaloba at 5.1 if you can afford. I mean, if I can change 3 or 4 of my members of my team, I would already. You know what I mean? But these players are still
Can,
hanging around
can,
my team because
can. Why don't you take a free hit?
Minus 16. Why
only
not?
keep the
Minus
team will go
16.
back to the minus 16. Oh, is this a challenge again? Is this a challenge? Again, with too many fans and their challenges. If I take a minus 16 and I still beat both of you, then I need to be rewarded with something good.
Yeah,
For
we
me,
will deliver it to your house.
yeah, exactly.
We
What
will
what to my house?
live.
What
We
Uh,
will deliver the food to your house, and we will have live recording from your house.
live
yeah.
recording from my house? Okay, now
Uh,
Fauzan is panicking. Next week he won't be in Singapore.
Oh
hey,
man.
All
looking
right.
forward to it, man. If you're gonna do it, yeah, cut my
You
holiday
come back
short.
from your holiday, is it?
Wow.
You heard it first
Okay.
here. I
Okay,
mean,
and
Yeah,
then this Gehi. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
very steady returner.
Yeah, steady return. So another good option lah. But I mean, if you have a chance between Guehi and Munoz, I would still go for Munoz. But Guehi is a good second choice. But again, he might be moving in January, so that remains to be seen.
Yep.
yeah. Onto the differentials.
Oh man, what a differential.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at this. Those that are scoring the most points are those players that people are not even talking about. Harvey Barnes plays amazing. I love the way he plays. Very attacking. Very swift. Taking shots from everywhere. Only problem with him is that he doesn't always start. But with the injury to Anthony Gordon, he seems to be securing that place. I loved him since his time from Leicester. Was he from Leicester, if I'm not
Yep,
mistaken?
yep, you're right.
Yeah. So I've loved him since then. So but again, I do not know whether he will consistently give these high points. But if he plays the way he plays against Man City, then he is someone to watch, but maybe not just yet. But you want a differential, that could be it. Callum Wilson is
I
I
can
mean
I can tell you
he's
about
a
this guy.
natural striker, lah, but he's Mr. Glass.
The thing about West Ham right now is they've got Nicholas Fulkrug and all that in this position, but they have not adapted to the Premier League somehow.
Mm, mm.
Jared Bowen was a makeshift striker, but let's face it, he's more of a winger who cuts in and he scores. So the proper number 9, they have finally got Callum Wilson, who's supposed to be a backup for Nicholas Fulkrug, but he's now started because of Fulkrug's injury, and Wilson is out to show that he still has one last shot at the England team. And so he's out there proving and
Are
being
you
determined to score
serious?
goals. He has
England
said it.
team?
He has said it. Yeah, he thinks that he's still good enough for the English team, England national team, and that's
He's
why those
so
2 goals. You saw
old.
his second
And
goal.
he's injured like crazy, right?
Yeah. So if he keeps himself injury free, right, he's the main man for West Ham. He's gonna put the balls in, and that's why teams facing West Ham would probably start to fear. And he scored 2 against his old team, Bournemouth.
Mm, mm.
Yeah. So showing them that they were not right to let him go, lah. But the point is,
Yeah.
Callum Wilson is someone that I'm really looking at because he takes
I
penalties
mean,
as well.
can't be worse than João Pedro, right? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
correct.
Can't be
Yeah, he's
worse
not
than
he's not
João
young, right?
Pedro.
He's like
Hola.
he's 30 something, right? He wants to
He's old. He's 30 plus maybe.
30, 30,
Yeah.
32, 33 maybe.
Just move from
And he
one
wants to break
team
into
to
the team
another.
now.
Yeah,
Mm.
he wants to go to England. Same as Danny Welbeck. He also wants to go to England. That's why these
Wow.
guys are playing well.
Okay.
He is
Okay.
Okay.
now. He's now 33 years old. Actually.
Wow.
Hey,
Think
you
too
talk
old,
about
lah.
your Savona already?
Oh, Savona
Where,
is a defender. He's 4.5 points only,
where
and
did
looks
this
like
guy come from, man? Never
Nuno's.
heard of him.
No, the spirit of Nuno lives on
Daish,
in
lah.
Nottingham Forest.
Daish.
Yeah, but now it's
Daish.
Shandai's, right? Yeah, so it's going to be that sort of a team, lah. You know that they're going to be fighting it out at the back.
With
So
Savona, is he playing on the flanks or what? Left back,
he's
right
a
back?
fullback. He's a fullback.
Full
I
back,
think
ah.
he's left back.
Wow.
He plays fullback and centre back, I think.
I
Yeah,
mean,
This season, one.
if this guy is cheap enough, he may replace my heaven in my team sooner or later.
How much is your
Mm.
heaven? He's 3.9. This guy is not going to be at 3.9.
Is it?
This
I
guy
thought
is
it's like
4.5.
unknown. What?
Mm.
4.5.
Yeah, he's
Okay lah.
4.5.
Well, anyway, we were mentioning about defenders, right? You can switch to. I mean, if he's consistently playing, why not?
Yeah. I agree. I
Yeah,
totally
and
agree.
he's Italian, so he comes from
Mm,
the stock of defenders,
right.
That's true.
mm,
That's true.
the Italian
And and
style, you
and
know.
the last guy I'm going to talk about is the real OG Bruno.
The best
This guy
Bruno in
is
the league.
solid, man. He runs the midfield, man. He runs the Newcastle midfield.
Arguably,
And
yeah, arguably. No, I would say that it's Sandro Tonali who runs the Newcastle midfield. That guy is
okay
a
lah,
genius.
depends of perspective lah. But
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
this guy is good.
the
He's
attacking,
still the best Bruno
this
in the
guy is
league,
good lah.
without a doubt.
This guy is good. His technical ability and all that. I mean, look at his returns. 14 to 10, 4 4 10. So that every other 2 3 games he seems to be getting results in. So at his price, I think it's only about 6. Um,
Hmm.
I think it's quite worth if you want a differential in your team. You know what I mean? I think this guy
Yeah,
is very very good, cost effective differential to be in your midfield.
he's 6.6 mil.
Mm,
Goodbye.
good
Mm. And,
differential to be in the mid, and he almost starts if he's fit.
Yeah,
mm.
that's right. And he's I think other than game week 8, all the other game weeks, he gets max DEFCON point.
Mm,
That's the reason
check
why
it
he
out.
gets a 4-4. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, solid
And
lah.
he's
I
ten,
think it's a solid
So defense and
one
attack.
to
Proper box to
buy
box
and leave
midfielder.
there lah. Yeah,
mm.
I was about to buy him this week, but then they're playing against a quite a good team, so I'm gonna skip
What good
this
team?
week, and then
I don't know.
the following
I,
week. I know. I mean,
I
I
don't know
love it
what good
how
team they're
I
playing.
love it how Fauzan wears the correct color. You know what I mean? I mean, I wanted to show respect by not, but then Fauzan wears the color. Thank you, Fauzan. I love
Can
it,
we
man.
can we Fonzie, can we share ticket and buy a ticket for Agent Zoo to go into to watch this match or not?
No, they
Then
cancel.
we will sponsor the
He's,
ticket for him as
but
long as he go.
he's still there, right? He's still there.
I think
He's
I
Yeah,
still
think
yeah,
there again.
Liverpool is still in Anfield.
Yeah. That explains a lot. Mm.
okay, yeah.
All
Four
right.
Something like
four good reasons why he's still in Mansfield.
Yeah. I
seven,
think I think he extended his stay for 2 more
seven
games.
reasons.
Okay.
Huh.
Uh,
Hey, how about a
Well,
full screen for this one so that we can see really a little bit if you
by the
can?
way, we have already crossed the half an hour mark this time
Ah,
oh
around.
okay,
my.
okay, 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 quick,
Okay,
quick.
okay.
Too much eating.
Wow.
No, no
Okay.
such thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay, projected goals and projected clean sheet. So you can see projected goals is Man City. The next, I think 5 games this one for this particular chart.
Yeah.
No, for game week 13, for game week 13.
For game week
So
13.
yeah, they expect Man City to score. Second one, they expect Liverpool. It must be a computer generated thing against West Ham, 2.09. And then Brentford, Villa, and then expected clean sheet, Man City again because they're playing against Leeds, and then Brentford, Villa again. Liverpool, Tottenham, Arsenal, and so on. So I've highlighted the teams on the right hand side. So Man City seems to be the team to have lah. So players to have in this team. So definitely your Haaland. I have the Man City goalkeeper, useless bugger lah. I'm gonna change him after a while. And then maybe a defender, maybe Actually, I cannot really think of Man City players to buy because they keep rotating. So y-
Doku.
Foden, Foden. What I see on a
again,
lot of people's list, they have Foden in there.
who?
Phil
I don't
Foden.
know. Yeah, Foden.
Foden.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Similarly, as what you mentioned with regards to Liverpool, a lot of players and a lot of other YouTubers also have Gakpo as another player to
Yeah,
put inside
Gakpo.
the team.
Gakpo started very well. Actually,
Mm.
I feel for Liverpool, the Isak thing, still haven't really resolved. When they started with Ekitike and all that, they seem to be still pretty potent. Gakpo,
Yep.
Ekitike, and Salah on the right.
Yep.
But something seems to be
Off.
not gelling there, lah.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure. That's why I put an asterisk to Liverpool, because although they are very, very high on the list to for clean sheet as well for projected goals, it's really not gelling for them at the moment. So yeah, take it as your own risk. And Villa again, I put the asterisk there also. Again, maybe a good player to think about for Aston Villa would be Rogers. His
Yeah.
price has already gone up, so that could be another potential. But I'm not in favor of Rogers because of my own personal experience with him from last season. So, but I think his price has already gone up because of the fixtures that are coming up.
In general, just don't buy any Crystal Palace players. So moving along.
Ah, so Agent Zul just sent me this. Uh, so I mean, you see their last few games. It's not to say anything against Liverpool, but for those of you who are thinking of buying Liverpool assets, they have lost 3-0, 3-0, and then 4-1 against PSV yesterday. So doesn't look good. I think Konate and Van Dijk don't seem to be the partnership to keep clean sheets at the moment. And so I generally would avoid Liverpool defenders for now, just for now. Maybe the next one or two games, just keep watch. But their fixtures are really, really good. But then again, who are the strikers that you want to buy? I think Gakpo would be a good one if you want to have a punt at it. But other than that, I wouldn't suggest anyone else. And what is Ange doing in this picture?
Oh, how come he's wearing the red Liverpool jacket?
Isn't it supposed to be a Nottingham Forest one? No, it seems to
Don't
be
think so.
straight at his tracksuit.
That's right.
Seems
Wow.
to
But
be happy though.
I think there's a lot of high level meetings going on at Liverpool as well now. Some people
Yeah.
even were wondering whether or not Slot's future is actually nailed on at the club. A lot still has to be said over their performance for the past few games. You have to see how they perform over the next few weeks to see whether or not he's going to get to keep his job. Okay, moving on. Our picks. We are
Ah,
close to the 40-minute mark. Huh?
okay.
Okay.
You.
So very quickly. I think now is a good time. I'm considering between free hit and triple captain. For this game week or game week 17. The only reason because after game week 17's deadline is over, we are coming. The 5 free transfers will be given to us. So game week 18 and 19, I don't think it's a good point. It's a good time for us to play any chip whatsoever because everybody has 5 free transfers anyway. So you won't be able to stand out too much. So if you want to make some ground, then you got to play your chips before game week 17, I feel. And game week 17, I think Haaland has a good fixture against West Ham, if I'm not wrong. But now Haaland has a good fixture against Leeds. So I'm in a bit of a dilemma. Should I triple captain Haaland and keep the rest of my team, or just play the free hit and then bank up on players like from teams like Brentford, like what we saw earlier with the clean sheet
Right.
potential. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think this is Liverpool against West Ham. West Ham's defense may still be leaky, and I think it's about time. Liverpool is too good a team to be losing for such a long time. So maybe one or two Liverpool players may
Says a
come
lot
in.
from a menu
May
supporter,
come in.
number
So you're
one.
still doing a transfer. How many transfers do you have?
Two, right?
Currently, I only have one.
One. Okay.
Yeah.
Pio, my just suggestion, you triple captain and you triple captain
Mateta.
Mateta.
Yeah, I know already. So,
You see,
it's-
that's right. Triple captain Mateta. Come on.
actually,
Come
I
on.
was looking at this and I'm wondering, are you going to have a Crystal Palace bench? Because you
Yeah,
yourself have
I
your
was I was thinking of that. I was thinking of that. It's a bit
He's
silly,
got
but
three
I was
Crystal
thinking of
Palace
that.
players.
Yeah, three because I put them all on the bench. But anyway, enough of my team. This is it. Free hit will probably look very different.
yeah.
Okay. All right. It's like a game. All right. Mostly the same. What I've done is I've had enough of Reinders, and then I sold him, and I brought in Minte, magical Minte. All right. And hopefully his assists change to goals and assists. So that's what I'm hoping, and I am most likely going to triple captain Haaland because we need to use the chips anyway. He has a home game against Leeds. He's He's trying to get his 100 goals. I think what millennium goal or something goal of the millennium or whatever it is. But basically the 100 goal mark. So he's 1 goal away from that. And what better way than to do it against Leeds at home? So most likely going to triple captain Haaland and hope for the best.
I said
Okay.
Minte just now, suddenly got thirsty. The way you say it makes me go and make a cup of peppermint tea. So, my team should be even faster, no changes at all, considering to send Cunha out because but at the same time I just brought him in. I had hope. I don't know. Casino doesn't seem to belong here as well. I look every week I look at this team and think that oh this is gonna be good. And every week I come back demoralized because realizing that all the picks don't work. We shall see. Possible considerations could be to bring in another midfielder to replace Casido, and maybe to bring in, like for example, I'm considering Anderson, who's Nottingham Forest, to bring him in that position. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Because right now I'm not really playing the overall team points. I'm just trying to go for weekly survival.
Also, you do know that you have a lot of chips, right? You have not used.
Yeah,
And
and
they
that
expire, and you cannot use them all at one go. So, and they
yeah,
expire in game week 18, right? Or
mm,
game week 19, right?
19. 19, yeah.
19,
Yeah,
19.
19 is the
Yeah,
last
19.
time we can use it.
mm,
Start using your chips.
mm. Well, I can triple captain.
Stop eating them and
Uh,
start using them, Fauzan.
mm.
Okay, okay.
Okay, can. That's it then for this week. We've already
That's the
officially
most I've
crossed
seen
the
a game
40-minute mark. Yeah. No, bedek lah. Once we start talking, some of the me comes back out.
Hmm.
Either that or he hasn't eaten for the whole day and this is the only. Okay.
This is, this is a magic one. This doesn't end. This doesn't end. Just buy one, okay? It just
My
doesn't
one
end.
finish already, empty, so empty already. I'm looking for new things to eat.
Wah.
And you're still eating your Maggi. But okay, we hope you have a good game week. Hope you've
Alright.
learned a lot from the other two guys, especially who's doing most of the talking while I do most of the eating. Thank you so much for watching us. Join us in our league if you're interested to see how far you can go.
Mm,
Please
and
like and
and
subscribe.
thank you for the comments. And I do reply them. So yep, keep the comments coming in. We had good number of views last week. So yeah, keep watching, keep subscribing, and keep commenting. And all the best for next game week.
All the best, everyone. Thank you.
Take care.